about how the game is programmed. But we're not in the control training mood anymore. We're in the
All we need now is Little Mac on Yoshi's Island and do a side B off slants.
Huh. There'd be a lot of interesting things for Mac on that stage. Be able to wall jump, recover, and other stuff. Please, Nintendo, if you, or I should say when you make Smash for Switch, because we all know it's going to happen, please give us Yoshi's Brawl back. That was a great stage. Actually, it'd be probably terrible for the metagame because of like Cloud and stuff, but it's such a unique stage compared to what we have in our metagame. I would love to see that. So we do have the Yoshi from Lucius and the Lucas from Koopa Klyde as expected, and we've got Rosalina and Corrin actually coming out here from Lex and his teammate. And those are two volatile characters, you know, a lot of destructive kill power on both of them. But a seasoned team like Lucius and Koopa Klyde will definitely be able to put up a strong fight, if not take it solidly. So I have no idea of the skill level of Lex Steele and Hootie, who is his teammate. There you go. Judging by that tag, no, you know what, I'm not going to make any assumptions. But, alright, so Lucius just going right for Koopa Klyde, just betraying him immediately. And, Koopa Klyde already off stage. And Hootie Hoo doing a pretty good job of keeping him in that position. But that forward smash, a little antsy there. Could have just thrown out something safer like a jab, and it would have been pretty effective. Oh, takes a stick to the face, does Luma. I don't know what kind of grammar that was, but... And, okay. See a lot of Lucases I see there, they'll be in situations where they can just grab someone, but they're so used to doing down tilt grab that they'll just do the down tilt anyway. Sometimes it even costs them the grab, but in a lot of other situations it's good. Interesting Koopa Klyde not opting to go off stage for an edge guard there against Rosalina. Definitely something he can go for, like a down air or back air, but Lucius, on the other hand, is going for it. And there he goes for the down air. Doesn't quite get it, though, but Rosalina certainly has to watch herself against a potent edgeguarder like Lucas. But speaking of potent edgeguards, that Luma down air right there is going to quickly close out that Lucas stock. And giving us a stock lead, or excuse me, stock, making the stocks even until Lucius gets that nice up smash right there. For those who don't know, Yoshi's up smash does hit through the platforms of Battlefield and maybe even Dreamland. Not sure about Dreamland, but certainly Battlefield. And that can make it really tough to land because even if you're landing on a platform, you're still at risk of getting hit by that kill move. And Lucius holding on to his first stock right there. But as I say that, barely gets killed by that dragon lunge. Koopa Klyde definitely has to watch himself off stage against Rosalina. Not only for the reason we saw in the first stock, but if he gets knocked away too far to tether, he's just literally dead to a down B from Rosalina if Hootie Hoo capitalizes on the situation. Okay. I'm not quite sure what he went for there, but the up throw is certainly going to take the stock. Lucas with one of the stronger up throws in the game. Just a really amazing grab game in general. You might say that his grab itself is not the best, but it's pretty darn great, even for a tether grab. Or, like, even though it's a tether grab. Okay, and Lucius just throwing out the fair. I find that to be one of the weirdest moves to react to. Like, even though it's kind of slow and it just happens in front of you, it just... I don't know, it just happens and you get hit by it. Or at least that's what happens to me. And I see even like top players get hit by it sometimes, so it can't just be me. But just like that, red team really putting themselves in the advantage. And now we have Rosalina left to fend for herself against these two, you know, rather volatile edge guarders. And it is going to be a down air, but not very strong at 54%. Lucas's back air is the stronger spike, but down air is just an easier one to get the hit of because it's a multi-hit that's active for a while. Let's see. That's a stock, though. If he but he can't really afford to go for the gravitational pull because Yoshi will surely dunk him. All right. I mean, nah, I'm not going to be one of those people who says, oh, you know, this is still possible, because technically it is possible, but just kind of prolonging the inevitable right now. But I commend Hootie for the attempt, and I don't know why Klyde didn't just up smash there, but that is going to take it, and there you go. So Koopa, Klyde, and Lucius taking game 1 pretty solidly. Other team had their moments, but you know, nothing enough to keep themselves alive in that game. We are going to go on to game 2 and see if they can bring anything different. Nobody switching their characters, just immediately pressing start. Some stage discussion is going to come to be, and it looks like Smashville's highlighted right now. We are going to go to Smashville. Maybe the platform can offer the blue team some additional landing options. That was a problem they had, you know, a couple times, like Yoshi got the up smash on the landing and what have you. So it could be part of it. The mic is too loud. Oh, I have no control of that. Hopefully, anybody in the stream room, mic, I see too low and too loud. So perhaps it's the gain that needs to be adjusted. But Sage, if you're checking out chat, I don't know, they're saying something about levels. But anyway, red team doing just fine in the beginning here of this game 2. Stage not looking to make too much of a difference yet. Oh, okay, that's a big deal though. That corn counter is going to take Yoshi's first stock, putting blue team in a lead when they were at a deficit. All right, the Brain Blast, I think they call it, from Lucas there, taking out the stock. Shoutouts to Jimmy Neutron. I'm not sure if a down air from Rosa would have worked there, but I would have liked to see Hootie who attempts something, close out that Lucas stock pretty early. But nevertheless, all right, Yoshi Nair at 160, I think Rosa was. Finally going to take the stock with that. Early hit Yoshi Nair can be a kill move, and when it is, it's very scary to fight Yoshi because such a quick kill option is really dangerous. But usually it's not something to worry about. Okay, that's got a nice catch on that up air out of the Lucas Nair there from Lucius. Okay, forward air goes for it again. Rosa still off stage. That egg popping or cracking, whatever you want to call it, right before it was able to make any contact. All right, the back air sending Lucius all the way across the stage. Might have misDI'd that, considering he probably wasn't expecting to get sent that direction in a kill knockback situation. But Koopa Klyde doing a fantastic job maintaining his 3 stocks. And but that being said, Lucius down to his last one, so we do have even stocks on the board. Or across the board, I should say. All right, that up air is going to close out the Rosa stock. And, yeah, I was just going to say, Corin at 158, or whatever she was at, is not, or he, I guess, not going to live much longer. So, now actually quite significant lead for red team, given that Koopa Klyde is yet to lose a stock, but actually does there to his own teammate's up air. Still 2 stocks, though. Granted, this is only a 1-stock lead. It's not terrible because Yoshi's a pretty high percent. But this stock, until Yoshi loses a stock, this is all just free time to make extra credit. That being said, Lucius should be, you know, careful to try and maintain the stock as best as he can and not get hit by stuff like that. Everyone on last stock now. Just percent's definitely strongly in red. Green team's favor, excuse me. Wait, or is that red? Sorry, I'm a little colorblind. Pretty sure that's red. It's not blue, I can tell you that much. Interesting. Text the forward air spike and then footstools him. A lot of times when people tech moves like that, like grounded spikes, they're just holding shield, or they were about to hold shield as they got hit, and it creates a tech. Convenient, though, because shielding is also a good defensive option in that position. Oh, this is tough. Koopa Klyde drifting out quite far and preserving that. Oh, back air? Okay, never mind. And keeping himself safe from the Rosa edge guard. And that's going to be a stock. Lucius really wanted to hit him, but he didn't get to. So that's going to be that. I think we have not seen a 2-0 every set.